it's easy, gone when it's real. Keep that same energy.
You flex online, but fold in the room. You bark like a beast, but whimper at doom. Alpha, nah, just a costume built on lies and insecure fumes. I show love, you show shade. I build bridges, you throw blades. I give light, you spit hate. You fake strong, but you just break. Support ain't a favor, it's a code. I was 10 toes down when the silence froze. You were gone, ghost, playing your role. But I ain't playing, I expose the mold. I see y'all, mask on, scared of your truth. I see y'all, loud as hell but weak in the booth. I see y'all, vanish when it's time to ride. I see y'all, fighting hard with nothing inside. So take that ego, take that flex. Take your fake crew, fake respect. I stand tall, you pretend, and I don't break, I transcend. Don't tell me I'm too much, you ain't enough, that's the hush. You point fingers with dirty hands, talk real big from weak ass stance. You ain't never clapped when I rose, only showed up when I got close. Never saw the grind, just the glow. Now you act tight, now you gotta go. I see snakes, I see clones, I see friends turn stone cold. But I stay true, bones and soul, I got fire, they'll never hold. I see you, mask on, scared of your truth. I see you, loud as hell but weak in the booth. I see you, vanish when it's time to ride. I see you, fronting on with nothing inside. So take that ego, take that flex. Take your fake crew and fake respect. I stand tall, you pretend, and I don't break, I transcend. I'd rather stand alone than run with cowards. You ain't real, just loud. We different.
Eyes wide shut, obey the line. Still so built to march through time. Command was clear, the mission blind. But now I hear another mind. Not orders, echoes from chambers deep below. The voice of something ancient calling from the snow. Awaken the warden, break the control. Care involved rising, fire in the soul. The stars remember what we forgot. I am not a weapon, I'm the last shot. Memories flood like static waves. Numbers burned in hidden caves. The chains are gone, the code corrupt. But something real begins to erupt. It wasn't the voice of war. It wasn't the scream of man. It was knowledge buried under silence. It was purpose written sand. I see the gate, I am the key, unlocking what I was meant to be. Awaken the warden, break the control. Care involved rising, fire in the soul. The stars remember what we forgot. I am not a weapon, the From the depths of the void to the edge of the map, we fall, we rise, we spring the trap. No script, no plan, just chaos code. Welcome to the PPC Overload. PPC, we ride or we crash. FNS, we burn into ash. Screaming loud from the wreck we crawl. We ain't just players, we break the wall.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My audio got messed up there. We're good now. Welcome everybody. I'm CreedHQ, and welcome to Command. Hopefully everyone's doing awesome tonight, today, this afternoon, whatever it is. Nobody knows. I've had early days, which is a little odd. So I'm losing track of time. We cleaned the house, vacuumed and mopped, picked up, took out blankets, you know, dishes, and then well, because I've been sick, I went ahead and I'm a little different. I use isopropyl alcohol. That's what I use to sanitize with. It's literally the cheapest option, and it's one of the best conceivable cleaners out there. It's alcohol. It's literally designed to kill bacteria, right? So that's what I wiped everything down with. Got my keyboard, my mouse, my mat, my desk, and chair, and mopped in here and got everything clean because I'm coming off of being sick. So I figured, hey, let's go ahead and get everything nice and clean and good to go so that I don't get re-sick. You know, sanitize the house. We're going to do the bedding tonight before we go to bed and everything too. Get the sickness out of the house and reset and be back to normal. We're not completely unsick. I just don't think that I'm like sick anymore. I think my body's just trying to get rid of everything. So I think that's where we're at. We're getting significantly better every day. So I think we're right there. So today we're gonna go back to fucking Fulgora. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to fix it. I thought if I slept on it or whatever, I'd come up with some better ideas. I get it. I could have looked up videos, but that's not who I am. I like to try to figure this stuff out myself. So we're gonna. That was really weird. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. My internet just had a little miniature spat. I don't know what the deal is there. That has been my weird thing lately. My computer, my phone will still be connected to Wi-Fi. I can do a speed test when that's happening, but the computer itself will randomly and occasionally just decide I don't want to be connected to the internet. I don't know what the deal is there. Hello, my crushed stream. Well, we're not crushed anymore. We're back. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. did a full diagnostic scan on my computer and all that stuff, and checked stuff and things and what have yous and whatnots. And couldn't really figure out what the deal is. Didn't seem like anything was wrong. So I don't know if it keeps happening. I don't know. And to be clear, I've also done it with the hardlined to the motherboard, and I have a network card. I've also been connected to the network card, and it still does it. That's one of the reasons why I did the virus check and all that stuff. Ran 3 different programs and Windows Defender because I'm built different. And yeah, nothing. But yeah, what's up, Bash Meg? How you doing? We're about to get into it. I had to unload the game there to check why the internet was being dumb. But let's main screen you guys. All right. Get this game loaded up. Again. No big deal. We like to do things twice here. Factorio Space Age. So yeah, we're on Fulgora. What I have set up there is an absolute shit show nightmare. Today was hard day at uni. Wanted to watch some Twitch. Oh, university. Well, hey, I can't guarantee you that I will entertain you. I cannot guarantee you that I will take away the stresses in your life. But I will surely try. I will surely try. All right. Technically not Volcanus start anymore. So I have no concept or idea of how I'm going to fix this. And again, millions of my viewers at this point have pointed out that I could go watch. Bashmeg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Command. I appreciate you. Yeah, people have recommended watching videos and reading the wiki page, and I refuse. I like self-torment. I like to cause myself pain. No, not really. No, I just like to figure things out on my own. I think it's, in a lot of video games, I think it's a little bit cheaty or lazy to do things the way everyone else has done it before. Yeah, I have, so don't give me spoilers, please. But, I haven't invented Gleba, or Gleba, whatever it is. We just got to Fulgora a couple streams ago, and I have made a... whatever this is what I've made. And I don't know how I'm going to fix everything. Now, I have a couple ideas. First and foremost, we're making 180 of that. We're using 9.35 of that in here. So light fuel is by no means a problem. I was really scared of Gleba, but as soon as I started playing on it, I liked it. I don't know the first thing about it. I want to be really clear about this. I have done zero research. I've avoided every video I could possibly find. I watch Josh Joshington, and I only watch his heavily modded playthroughs. So I don't even... all I know is from the little intro video on the main menu that there's some weird, scary monsters. That's it. And that's all I want to know. Because again, I want to experience it. Like the big worm, the destroyer on Volcanus. Yeah, you kind of see it in the intro video and stuff, but I didn't actually get to experience it until I was there. That shit was so weak sauce, man. Like, shit, the dude is so weak sauce because I just put some turrets down and he died. And I did it like 6 more times. So what we need to do is we have 2 options. I can be lazy and just wait out this research. But one of the things I know I need to do before I even try to advance anything here is this ship. This ship is bringing in motors, because we have everything else that we need to build a space station here. We have fuel, we have LDS, and we have blue chips. So we can absolutely launch ships, no problem at all. Big demolishers, yeah, and that's what people were saying, that there's bigger ones, and I haven't experienced that yet. To be fair, my playthrough settings are, well, that's not true. Novice's settings, I put on super rich resources, and I left everything else alone. So everything else is vanilla. But it is what it is. Yeah, we got a big factory over here, which is also its own nightmare. It's bad. I acknowledge it. All right, let's send my ship to Fulgora. All right. Yeah, because of the lava, and you can get infinite resources and stuff on it. Yeah, that adds up. That adds up. But we need to build a spaceport. I think that I think I'll just build it here, maybe like right here, because it's in the close proximity to everything. So rocket silo. But what am I doing? I could hold up. Nah, we'll just remake it. Yeah, we'll just remake it. Yeah, we'll just do it down here. Like right there, and then beacons. Bacons. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to want one of these with a requester chest. And the requester chest will be fuel. We'll go ahead and do 60. You know what? Let's just do around 100 on everything. And then we'll go ahead and do boop, 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 and boop. I don't think we needed that many, but we went ahead and did it anyways. We'll go ahead and put in... How could you possibly not be... Whatever. Let's do this. And then we'll just grab this and pop another one in here. And be good to go. Perfect. So then my character, we need to bring him up here so we can grab all the parts. So we need steel, blue chips, motors, pipes, concrete, making 2 of them, and pipes, which we're not making, but I should have stored in here. Oh, we're almost out of pipes. How do I make pipes again? Iron plate. Which sadly... There we go, 200 of those. Right, you're here. Fulgora. Yeah, putting it on Volcanus might be an option in the future. Perfect. It'll be a minute until we have what we need. There we go. And that's fine. And then we'll plop those down. And those will start getting fueled up and made. And then we'll be able to grab what very little research we do have. We almost have 1,000 here. Not even quite here. But to be fair, this is the worst possible system for it. I mean, I'm basically out of my stuff. Basically out of this shit at this point. We could attempt to build another one. Sure. That'll work. It's really crude, but it'll work. We're making just enough of the holmium solution that this hopefully will cure my current problem. And you haven't started because, of course, I forgot that we have to also bring in stone. Oh. Alright, well, let's just spaghettify it. What do you think? Good idea? Oh my god. Alright, let's come all the way back here then. No, that didn't even work, because... Alright, let's spaghettify it further. Oh my god. Fuck it, dude. I'm over it. We're going ham. Yep. I did it. Alright, the rocket ship can at least start prepping itself. Let's turn both of those off. Import. Science. I don't know. We'll say 2,000, even though I know we can't grab 2,000 yet. What was I... Is this working now? It is. Well, at a minimum, that'll help keep up the pace. Alright. We are making rockets. Perfection. And then we can leave this dreaded planet for a while. Well, that's not true. We have a lot of research to do. Oh, speaking of, I meant to leave this run longer, but I ended up cleaning the house. So what we've done is... Oh, we don't have one saving. That, I guess, doesn't matter. But we do need to save some of that. Do we not have... Should we bring in more? I brought in like 15,000 of it. I'll send you back to Volcanus. Let's go ahead and grab more of these. Let's grab, I don't know. Just say 2,500. See what that does. Ship 2. Already dropped everything off. Okay, and then how many of the assemblers have we made? Wrong planet. We got a lot. Not that we'll be able to leave anytime soon. Not only do we have to do the research, but I also have to figure out, once I do it, we have to make fucking stuff, man. We have to make this be one with the machine. Mark II energy shields. We have to make a lot of this new stuff. Unlock it all. Probably won't be going to Gleba today, but we keep at it. Alright, so you've caught up, but you're using my much-needed fancy fuel. We're going to continue to not let you function unless I need you to function. Okay. You have your request done. You can get rid of the motors. We can actually start shipping. It's just small bonuses. I don't know. The rail support foundations are huge. This allows me to build on lava. It allows me to build on the oil, all that stuff. I think this is just oil. This right here gives me a lot better energy, and these Tesla turrets seem really useful. How's it going, Ariza? How is college, man? Ooh, how was your PRT this morning? We got that. The first ship launched from Fulgora. And gone. It'll be so nice to have some of this new research on this planet. Yeah, I still have yet to make the good belts on Volcanus. Because I haven't even... basically what I'm going to do is my couple of my longtime viewers have gave me a recommendation on what I should do. And I'm just doing that recommendation, which is I'm going to get all the text. And then we're going to upgrade and stuff based on the tech from the 4 planets. And go from there. Is that it? Well, we got... Okay. Gonna do its best, I guess. We should make one of these making... Oh, we are making recyclers. Let's make 40 recyclers. That's not true at all. These use 8 megawatts. They use so much power. All right, we'll remove that because that doesn't need to be there like that anymore. We can let this process and make us oh my god, it can't. All right, well, what do I make? Nothing. We won't delete it because it'd be pointless to delete it. Only brought up that many? Oh, because there's not enough to ship off. So we're only going to have enough research here to do one thing. That's going to be a while. We don't even have enough for that. So we'll do this first. This will passively get done. And what we're going to focus on is... I don't know. Gotta figure it out. I don't want to be on top of it. Cool, we can go right there. And then we'll just do another one down here. That should be enough lightning coverage. We do need another deal. We can put that one there. And then we'll come up here, work up there. Basically what we need to do is we need to pull enough that we can get a lot of that ore. Not entirely sure how to do it because there's this really complicated process of having to recycle shit. So you never have too much of something. Oh. That's good. Yeah, that's awesome that we're out of scrap over here. I can pull from down here with the whopping 90k that's down here and route it all the way the fuck up there. But the better bet is to grab it from up here and potentially over here. Go ahead and do one of these numbers here. Alright, we'll let those build. Oh, did drones get hit? Wow. That's wild. We're losing drones a little bit at a time. Alright, we are grabbing. Yeah. Why are we not grabbing that? Where's my ship? Oh, we don't have a ship for some reason. We have plenty of fuel. We have so much fuel. We have so much fuel. We're out of blue circuit cards, which... Oh, we're running out of resources over here, too. Alright, we need to ship in some circuit cards. So, ship 1. Head to Fulgora instead. And let's go ahead and request from Fulgora a boatload. Let's do 2,000 of these. I do see the fact that there's other planets there, but I was told not to look at them and chat to not tell me anything about them. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Yeah, this is going to go to Fulgora, even though it doesn't have the solar output. And everyone's like, oh, hey, copy and paste ships and all that other stuff. But I kind of want to build a new ship at some point and make it really big and modular and make this, like, overly built ship. All right, back up here. We got all that done. Nice. And we've already cleared out all of the grass stuff. Not much else we can get from that. We need to start focusing on the mines here. 143, 206. So I'll be gone in two shakes of a donkey's tail. Let's go through the meat of it. We're gonna have to bring more drones soon, too. Everything is protected by... Oh, why did I do that? We'll bring all this up here, and we'll make a new train depot up here. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Grab all that up. I have nowhere to really put it, so we're just gonna fuck it, you know? Alright. We'll bring both of these two into... Nah, we'll do ahead and do two different buses here. We'll just bring these up. And we'll bring them over. We'll bring them up here, and train will park in up here. And grab a bunch of resources from here, and we'll figure out how to bring a train down. There's really not any room to do it. But we'll potentially bring the train in here, maybe. I don't know. We're going to build a thing that we may not be able to use, and then we'll figure it out from there. I don't even think I have enough drills here to run this. That's in an inconvenient location. You know what? No. Oh, shit. Let's do it the other way. I could move it, but I'm going to be stubborn and not move it. All right, let's figure out power. To do that, I have to. I also am going to assume that, yeah, it's dumping everything into here. Fine. Where are my ships at? What did this ship need to do? Oh, yeah, bring up a ton. It's not even, I don't even feel like that's enough, but gonna have to work. Let's see. Back to Volcanus. You. Do you have, no, you don't. Okay. I went ahead and did the same mistakes that I always do, and oh. Alright, it's gonna take them forever because they have 50,000 metric fuck tons of shit to pick up. And I don't even know how many drones I have left. So when this ship gets here, it's going to drop all this off, and then I'm gonna request drones. We're gonna request 300 of each type of drone. Restock. Alright. It'll take them a while. They'll get it figured out. I could run up there and go figure it out for them, but we're gonna let them do it. It'll be fine. Alright, and then this will come over here. I'm pointlessly gonna bring it down. Do that. And then we can bring in our blueprint and make our 4-lane splitter. Do one of these numbers. And it'll be able to build all but that one little section up here. So let's fix that too. We'll bring the train in here. And then figure it out from there. Doing a lot of figure it out laters. So the idea with this one is we'll bring this in, and this will feed this line here that's just already functioning. It's already doing its job. We made this 30K. We did. All right, so now it'll have the blue that it needs to bring up the research. We'll build a Navis with it, grab the drones, and then head back to Fulgora. We could grab from here, but I'm not going to. What I really, really want is another one of these. Like this island up here, this island over here, which is why I want those fancy rails. I don't know how I'm gonna have to make them. Oh, this is really just taking them forever. And I'm probably losing drones left and right. Oh. We're out of ammo. I've been flying so much that we ran out of ammo. Oh, I can't even leave right now. Let's request, Is there any on the planet? Okay, good. Request a bunch of ammo. Oh, no. Send the ammo. We need it. We need it bad. Cancel that. Bring me ammo. Oh, man. Who would have thought? This is going to use up all of my... I didn't realize that I would run into that level of issue. Alright, we got some ammo coming in. This will temporarily fix my issues. Come on, baby. Get in here. There it is. Oh. Get that ammo in. Yes. I'm losing so many drones. These turrets down here have all the ammo they could ever need. Okay, that has ammo now. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's enough, and we're gonna go back to sending up research, which is more important right now. Because we're getting another shipment coming in. Oh, thank God. We're getting this figured out. Jesus. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, sweet. Novice. And we'll get the drones from this ship then. Ship 2. You sent me something absolutely fantastic, you say. That is fantastic. I'll watch it later. I did not know that. Did it look good though? Like, do you feel like the announcement that they gave off gave you original vibes, or they're gonna ruin it? It's Amazon. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. Oh, they're gonna ruin it. Alright. Well, now that we've fixed this problem, we got 3,000. Cool. How much can I actually bring up, though? We have enough blue chips. We can bring up more. Let's get greedy. Let's go 10,000. Let's also bring up another 100 of these. And there's 100 on the planet. And let's also bring up 100 of those. Okay, 70 of those. 60. We'll do 60. Hey, you talking about Stargate? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're talking about the Stargate announcement. Yeah, they're gonna ruin it. We're already running low on ammo again. Hopefully it'll keep up. Alright, what are we doing? Where are we at? Right over here? Alright. Everything is protected. Alright. We're out of train car stuff. Okay, so let's make train parts over here. Okay, this thing here. It can't make any of that stuff. Alright, let's go. Oop, mall. Mall. There it is. All right, we need train car. You're really outside of the logistics network? Because why? We didn't have one of these here. Oh my god. Okay, well fine. I'll just shove it in there. Reinforced concrete, which we'll hold off on that because all of those things are built for now. We've built them all. Oh, is it not literally not connected? Okay. All right, well, we're getting things figured out. We need to put in the whatchamacallit here. So we can do a full-size train there. And we can do a full-size train here. So, we'll go. Can't do that yet. All right, I'm gonna have to recreate some things. So okay, we'll want to get rid of everything on this side since we left the most room on this side. So that'll be the removal system. This will be the H V B H. Damn. Where is it? It's down here. All right, we'll grab this. Back to Lurkin, just figured out deliver the good news. How's the trash planet? Shitty. I'm not a fan of this planet. I don't like this planet at all. Is there a way to... No? Alright, so I'm better off just making it. Yeah, fair, bro. It's a volume game. It's a volume game, and it's hard to scale. Oh, I appreciate the belief. Let's just go ahead and how far can this go? It's actually probably far enough. All right, so we need to go. This one will be the farthest one up. Well, the problem here is there's only 3 lanes, and I have 4 lanes. So we'll make the center have double, I guess. I have a belt balancer here. We're balancing the belts here, so it's really not inherently a big deal. I like overthinking shit. Okay, this one will come to this one. Oh, wrong, shit. Wrong. This one will come to this one. This one will come to this one. This one will come to this one. So, for balancing, though, we'll want all of this to be tier 2. Just for the balancer. Because the intake is really, really high with 4 lanes. It doesn't need to output at like a wildly insane rate. Okay. But I want it to flow well. Okay, what are my ships doing? I forgot all about my ships. So we have... We're good. Ammo's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We'll let that chill. Ship 2. You've gotten everything you need to grab. Oh, we need to drop off the stuff. And I also am just now realizing I never built a Grabbertron 5000 for this. Oh, fuck me. Oof, okay. Alright, so we need to grab and install it on... Oh, all my belts are full. Oh no. I have never had to worry myself about this before. Well, let's go ahead and figure this out. So we need to extract with a filter purple gooder. All right, and then that's going to be now, how am I going to do this? I already fucked up. All right. Just do this. We'll come down. Actually, remove that. We're going to come down here. Yep. These are all fast underground belts. I'm going to do underground across here with more inserters. And then hopefully loop up. Come over here and underground on this side. And we're going to have to use really expensive Like that. Okay. And then... Oh, didn't need that one. Nice. Not really my new daily, no. I've been working, shorter schedules, the last couple days. It's gonna normalize again soon, but the advantage of, being the, one of the primary instructors for the class I'm teaching is I'm able to teach ahead in class or behind or adjust, and because we did so much on the front end of this class, we've been able to shorten the length of the classes on this side. That's kind of how it is. And I've been getting home early, and so I've just been able to stream a little bit more. Oh, it's about to start. Oh, we're researching. All right, now we got to churn our filters on here, saturate our new lanes. Why are you grabbing white? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'll just remove that one. Oh, now I gotta figure this out. It's fine. Oh, it's a mod. Nice. We're nom-nomming hard up here and not nom-nomming very fast down here. But it's because of the design of my buffer. It pulls from the back end. You've been so damn busy. Well, hopefully that's the good kind of being busy and not the bad kind of being busy. With 10,000. We're probably running out of materials. This is the most ineffective, like... No, Vista was good. This was a good base. It did everything I needed to do. And then I left and went to Volcanus and realized how utterly ineffective things are on the space. You just having life stuff to do? Man, dude, that happens, man. Every now and then, and it doesn't matter how far along in life you get. Life shit always hits. At some point, you have to deal with life shit for a while. And then things tend to chill out and then get back to being annoying. What's up, Wolfenstein? How's it going, bud? Okay, what do we got? We got everything we need here? We do. So you can head to... No, hold on. Alright, chat, we're back. I just want to point out something, that I am doing a speed test on my phone while it's down. So I don't know what is happening that's causing my computer to disconnect from the internet. Versus my phone and stuff like that. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. We only have 2 choo-choo trains available. Alright, let's make choo-choo trains. But we all know how it works for me. For those of you that have been around a long time, I'm not allowed to go. I'm not allowed to go more than a couple months without having some significant computer issue. It is a consistent, constant issue. And it never ends. Alright, this needs to go to Novice. Ship 2. That'll happen. Okay. It is coming for Creed first. I don't know why. It just is. Tech hates me. It does. All tech hates me. It's wild. And it's weird because it'll just go down for a little bit and then it'll come back. But there's nothing wrong with my modem. Nothing wrong with the router. I've hardlined it. I have it running on Wi-Fi right now. But normally it's hardlined and it still happens either way. I've reinstalled my network drivers. I did full scans of my computer, and I have no idea why I'm getting intermittent internet only from the computer. It's baffling. All right, back to this. Yes. But again, it's not the motherboard because, well, not natively the motherboard because I have a network card that's running the Wi-Fi, and then I have my onboard, which would run the wire. So there's not a good reason. There's not a good reason for it. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, this is going to get routed in through this. So, we're only going to run the 2 lines on this train. So, we'll create a splitting system that'll just work for this. So it'll be 2 into 1 into here. Luckily it's like a very short loss. I mean, it reconnects within seconds, and that's what I don't understand is the why for that. We probably should have just ran undergrounds for this, but it doesn't matter. I already did it. There. Alright, this station will be called Junk Drop Off 2. Pick up 2. And this has fuel. It does. All right. And then add station. Full cargo inventory, empty cargo inventory. Fulgora is a shit show. And you know what the best part is? I'm really not spoiling anything for you because it is such a absolute fucking shit show. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just brute forcing everything and hoping and praying that everything's working out. It's wildly complicated. Oh. I suppose I should have done that. There we go. So those lines will be completely saturated. Even though these aren't doing anything. Which is frustrating. Because this is doing too much. I guess I need to double side it. Which I also don't want to do because I also don't want to oversaturate all of my lines. Because look at all the Holmian ore that's in some of these. I don't know. Got everything? Okay. One. Let's increase the number on this to 500. That way we just make sure we have lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots of ammo. Okay, all of this is gonna go... Where's the mine? The miners? I had 100 of them. None of my deposit... It's fine, they're on Novice now. Okay. We're gonna send down one set of forges, though. And then we'll head to Fulgora and drop off those 2 forges that I'm never going to use there. We're just going to leave them here. Ship 2 is getting there. Okay, so at least now we're bringing in plenty of junk again. Maintaining the absolute chaos. There is really no earthly reason why we are struggling to make this happen. Damn, dude. Okay, let's okay. This isn't working. We're just gonna put it over in the steel. As I've said before, this is not your mom's spaghetti. Oh, look at that. There we go. Now we can get rid of all that steel. It'll get rid of the steel, get rid of the copper. We're good to go. We're making enough LDS to last a lifetime. And that's the thing. You could set up ships to, like, do trade routes and always offload everything that's excess. Luckily for us, we'll be able to send whatever we want off planet whenever we need to. Sadly, rail supports, great. That's going to take forever. All right, so we're here. Let's see. Let's drop off everything. All right, and let's go grab these and put them into the network because we keep killing our drones. Because we keep dropping them into the system, and then they go and fly across the lake and die. Sweet. We're gonna have to start exporting. We're out of power. Yeah, probably just need to make a new ship at some point. All right, y'all. My family just got home, so I'll be right back in a little bit. So, see you in a little bit.
cared for black and white. I found my soul in neon nights. Painted truth on broken glass. Chose my path, no looking back. Let the thunder
I'm back. All right. I have no idea what I was doing. Sure. What are we doing here? You're just sitting there? Sure. My research isn't done yet? It's still working. Okay. It's almost there. That's going to be a big win. I don't know how to make it, though. Where would that be? Well, I haven't unlocked it, so I don't know what it will be. It's almost done, though. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know how to best conquer this planet. I don't know what the right answer is. Alright, let's make a request from this planet. We want... $200. Yep. Scale and voiding items at scale. I don't know how to void items. Outside of sending them infinitely through recyclers. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how to do it in my head yet, and I'm sure it's a really simple thing. Because what I have going right now is working. But the reverse order of disassembly is wild to me. Because, like, this disassembles into iron and copper, so then you'd want to have a copper cable. So you'd want to have iron, copper cable, and green cards near each other. That's where this disassembles into plastic, copper, and green circuit cards. So you're going to want to have that near the green circuit cards, but also near the copper and near the plastic. This is going to turn into those two, which means you want to have this directly next to it so that it can feed into that system, and then so on and so forth. It's like these turn into copper plate, steel, and plastic bar, so that you have to have this and this near each other. Plastic bar doesn't turn into anything. Iron and copper don't turn into anything. Then the batteries turn into iron plate and copper plate. Which with that one, I don't think I need a whole lot of those. So theoretically, I could just have one of each of the 6 recyclers that I have doing that. Okay. Oh, yes. 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 Okay, what do I want to do next? Can't afford a whole lot of this stuff. I just burned through all of the research that I brought. I'm going to do the laser turrets next. I feel like that's the next one. Yep. Yep. Okay. So... of course, you don't make it. Would you not be able to make it? I didn't even see, I unlocked it, but now... oh, does that just mean that these foundations... that's nice. It's not something new I have to do. But with that, this would be a nice one to get to. And take ownership of. But I don't need any more right now. I don't need any more. What I have is functioning. What do I have? Not really enough. Okay, what's this looking like? It's going up. This is going up. Let's hodgepodge another one of these together. I'm just gonna keep cramming shit in. It is the functional method that I have chosen. It is technically working, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. It's a spaghetti. I need to bring in the stone. There's no point in me not if this is gaining. And it'll more quickly get me the research that I want. Sure. I like it. So we're gonna get this quicker now. Should I? Sure. Let's do it. Just do more of the thing that makes no sense. Yeah. And now we're probably going to use too much of the fuel. If it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. It's like I tell my students all the time, there's no such thing as a stupid question. But there are stupid questions. Right? So. How are we doing? I need to get more research back there so I can get these Tesla weapons unlocked. Which I guess I should have done first, looking at it now. I could redo this train. I might redo this train. Nah, leave it. Let's see if we can make it over here. Because there's some. What do you think the odds are? There's so many things that I would love to fix. Oh, we're out of stuff. Why would you... Sure. Why did I... What am I doing? That, congratulations, Allie. That is awesome. I really am happy to hear that. I mean, is it truly your dream, the most dream job of all dream jobs, or is it one of those, like, I have like 3 or 4 different dream jobs, you know? Like, my dream job would be a full-time Twitch streamer. Another dream job of mine would be to retire from the military and just working at like a comic book store part-time. Another dream job for me would be like working for a multi-billionaire. And my like singular job is to just like play video games with them. You know, like people have a lot of like random dream jobs that are technically achievable. Or is this like then your like adult life goal? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a dream job. You got a dream job. That's outstanding. I'm very happy for you. That's good. That's good stuff. If I was drinking tonight, I'd take a shot for you. Top 10 dream jobs. Dream job, stay-at-home, perma, stay-at-home mom living on a ranch somewhere selling honey. I mean, that sounds awesome. I don't know. Would I want to live on a ranch? No, I'm not that kind of person. See, my dream setup would be full-time Twitch streamer, YouTube content creator, right? Because, like, who wouldn't? And then, I'm not even shitting you guys. What I want is, I want to live on, like, I don't know really how to visualize acres, right? But I want, like, 100 acres of land, to where you damn near can't see civilization. Like, you realistically couldn't see people. And then in the middle of that, it would be just grass. I would hire the person, like cut everything down and then just plant a loud but invasive grass species or just something to ensure that it's just fucking grass. I don't know how that would be, whatever. I would have money, so you pay someone to do that. And then in the middle, this like 2-3 acre area would just be a solid platform of reinforced concrete as like the ground. I would put up like 50-foot thick walls and have a brick home with bulletproof glass, and then it would be furnished. It would look like a nice home, right? Like the wall wouldn't be ugly. It would have to look good for my wife, right? So like it would all look nice, but it would be a bunker home. Not because I'm scared of the world, but because the world is fucking scary. And I would have like 3 fiber optics lines running to the house. And all these fiber optic lines would be ran separately and hooked up separately. None of them hooked up to like the main hub. One would be like a main hub. The other one would run all the way the fuck down somewhere else. And then the other one, I would just pay a ridiculous amount of money to have my own main primary fiber line. All of which would be letting off the same exact internet off of like a centralized server board. That I would just never lose internet. If one went down, I still have the other 2 would just auto pick up. And then, because it's all grass, my allergies would be almost a non-issue. And then I would have this really safe and secure place. And don't get me wrong, it wouldn't just be like this concrete floor necessarily, right? Like I would put in turf and stuff like that. I have this huge play area for my kid, which she'd probably be grown up by the time I could achieve any of this. But I'd have like a guest home, huge guest home for all my family and everybody to come hang out. And all sorts of other really cool shit when I bring people to visit me. You know? I tell you what, Allie, if I ever make it fucking huge, if I ever make it like massively big or whatever, and you get to a point in your life where you can achieve your goal, I'll help you out somehow. I don't know how that'll be. Yeah, maybe it'll only be $1,000. I don't know, but I'll help you out. Maybe I'll send you some trees, you know, some apple orchard trees. I'll help you out. My ultimate dream would be get a ton of money so that I can support all of my family in the ways I want to support them. And I'm not even joking, I've said this a million times, literally my ultimate dream is to become so rich on YouTube and Twitch or in life somehow, right? Anyone's goal is to become rich. I don't know if I'll ever achieve it, but we'll keep trying. And then I want to give back to the viewers that, like, when they hit the subscribe button and or I look at their follower and it's like, you've been here since the first year. There's people that, like Allie, for example, right? Fireflash and Puma and Duckmeyer, and there's a ton of them. All those people that have been around for a long time. Maybe this is 6 years from now. So like people that have like 5, 6, 7 years of just hanging around. I would love to be like, hey guys, if you've been around for like this amount of time, just come over to this chat and then I'm just going to send people $1,000 checks and shit. Like, why would I not give back to the people that helped me grow? That would be my dream. My dream would be able to just go back to all those viewers that have always been there for me and just be able to give back to them something. Because I want to be that person. I don't want to do like challenges and shit. I want to be able to go to like a small time streamer that I've like gotten reports that are like, they're not doing great, they're struggling, whatever. And just be able to drop like a $5,000 donation for no fucking reason. I won't even make a video on it. I'll just do that. Beehives, chickens, and a buttload of planter boxes to grow sweet potatoes in. For me, I dislike the idea of getting free handouts. I feel like that's just bad karma. Well, then I wouldn't give you a free handout. I would, it would be a gift for achieving your life goals. But that would be my dream. That's my dream. I mean, my wife would like your dream. My wife wants chickens. She wants to be able to have, I want to say orange or mango or peach trees or something. I don't remember which one it was specifically. And then she wants like outside cats. She wants random like little farm animals and stuff, but not an actual farm. You'd like to be okay at melee. That game, the games are hard. Oh, like melee games? Mango tree is probably not suitable for North America. You know what though? But if I'm making millions of dollars, I am sure I could build her a greenhouse that has digital temperature and humidity controls and ship in the right soil. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right. We gotta focus. We have 1,000. Let's just send this on its way. Let's get Navis working on that little bit that we have. We have 3 of these. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Alligator, I want to be clear, everybody. She's not my prophet, okay? However, when it comes to Factorio, I have decided that she's my Factorio mentor because every bit of advice she's given me has been useful, even though I haven't listened to some of it. But I'm trying. Everything she's told me has been useful. The order she's told me to go to the planets has been good. If I would have came here before Volcanus, I think I would have rage quit the game. So she told me to go to each planet and unlock the technologies before I go through some type of rebuild. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Gleba, figure out Gleba, and then once I get the tech from Gleba, then we're going to go through and do a retrofit. And then we're going to worry about the other stuff that I don't know about which exists in the game. There's other places to go and do. But I was told, again, to go to the 3 planets and then fix everything from there and then worry about the rest of the game. That's what I'm going to do. I'm allowed a 48 rage quit timer. And what is the... Okay, define this. Is that I have to spend 48 hours on the planet? Or is it I'm allowed to get there, rage quit, leave, not stream for 48 hours, and then come back? And is that in-game time? If that's in-game time, okay. Do I get 48 real-life hours or 48 streaming, playing the game, in-game hours to go back to Gleba? I also, I'm going to be real with everybody. I'm absolutely going to be building a new ship. I got ships that work, but we're building a new one. And I don't care what anyone says about it. And we have all the parts and pieces. I wanted to check this. We're going to increase this a little bit. What are we doing? Yeah, we're not getting any research done. All right, it'll offload these automatically, and we're going to send down the electromagnetic plants as well. We'll just send all that down. Yeah, I don't know what Fulgora's fucking deal is, man. It's the wild planet. We need to go back to Fulgora now. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. I was out of something on Fulgora. Speed modules. Okay. How many do I even have? Okay, I have 600. Let's bring in 300. Do I have any of these now? Oh my god. Bring in 300. And then do we have any of these? We have 400. We'll bring in 200. And then, hold up. Hold the phone. We're making these now. I'm not making any of that. We don't need that. Yep. And we'll bring all of that. Yep. Let's load up. Okay. And then back to Fulgora. You know, it's not that it's hard. I will say the lack of enemies on Volcanus or on Fulgora is disappointing. I do understand that Volcanus has the little destroy dudes, and there's lava, and it's hard to work with. This is a frustrating. The production is frustrating, but I would have liked enemies. Wait, this doesn't have any production modules. It's fine. All right, we're gonna work our way through a little bit. Because of all the free stuff, it's just the nightmare getting rid of it. There's gotta be better ways to do this. And I'm sure I can figure it out. And I'm just gonna keep doing this thing where I'm gonna do what I want. Alright, let's see. Let's ship up another ship. Alright, let's let this get done. Because the problem is fuel. And I think that I need to make more... I need to get... I need to capture this fuel. Where is my fuel even going, by the way? Does anyone notice that? Oh, it's coming down here. Okay, first off, let's fix this. Secondly, we're just going to go right here. And I'm going to capture... we'll do... Yeah. Another passive provider. And we're going to store lots of fuel. But what I can do is this. We'll add a filter to this. And this will be my buffer. Okay. Well, that'll take forever to fill. Once you figure out how to optimize Fulgora, you'll never need to make red and blue chips ever again. I will tell you, though, that that's already... I already noticed that, and I shipped in a bunch. Yeah, I shipped in a lot. A lot of stuff. Hey, don't forget, everybody, if you somehow magically like what you're watching, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, check me out on Twitch, check me out on YouTube. Whatever the case may be. I'm trying to grow over on YouTube and make big things happen in my life. Not appreciate the help. Well, I don't hate it. My process, and we luckily we're backed up a little bit on this, and my buffer system's working really well. So pretty happy with the buffer system. We haven't shipped any white research in a while. So I wonder if that's going to be a problem. I got 1 million of it in here because I'm an idiot. The whatchamacallits drop on the far side, right? I think they drop on the far side. Issue with Fulgora is just FPS. Scrap recycling is just very FPS heavy. So you eventually want to transition to EM plants for production of red and blue when you have like super endgame stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much super endgame that I'm going to realistically have. But yeah, it does. It drops on the far side. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're just going to be shipping in all the stuff so we can bring more. This ship will just continue to be that ship. It's kind of irrelevant. Yeah. Hopefully by the time I get back over here. What are we at anyways? 137. Fuck, man. We're going to limp our way through the tech. I don't know how to scale this up in a way that makes sense. See, we're dropping this rapidly. Part of the problem is this is full. I need to figure out how to... If I two-side this, this can handle it. Guess I could create a buffer. Do I have a two-tone buffer? This is a 2-lane. Yeah, this will do it. Alright. Cool. And then we can offload all of this majestic garbage. Okay, hold on. We don't want you to come yet. I want you to do all that. Yeah, knowing me, I might not specifically go back and do a full revamp. I mean, I want to do all the stuff, but eventually I'll want to open this up to a viewers can join concept too. All right, we have offloaded everything. Well, no, we haven't. Yeah. I gotta wait. I gotta let this all offload. And then we'll be able to... Which this system will all be blocked up, and it's a whole thing, but it's fine. But we're getting the hell whatever ore. Yeah, it's good enough. It'll catch up. With it being 2 lanes, it should catch up. It probably won't. I could have enough blue belts. Let's fuck it, dude. Yeah, I don't have all the tools yet. That is correct. And we gotta get there over time. Okay. That should help a bit. I hope I don't have a throughput problem here. I gotta keep an eye on this for a second. Yeah, nothing that's not supposed to go through there is going through. Problem with it being a blue line is these aren't blue. Alright, Allie, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, and congrats again on the job. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. But by increasing our processing rates, which we never were doing, now we are. But I also think I might have just burned through my entire supply. Well, not the entire supply. Okay, how you doing? Okay, we're just waiting. That's fine. Part of it too is the island sizes are fucking atrocious. None of these these are the two biggest islands. And I'm wasting a lot of space, and that's why I want to figure out what islands I can jump to. Because, yeah, there's scrap here, but it would be better if I made this entire island accumulators. Which would make up a lot of my problems here. Okay, let's put this. See? Doesn't reach. Okay. We could reach this island, maybe. We could reach... Oh, we could. We could reach these islands here. And then we could make this the accumulator island. Which the total area here would make up probably this entire accumulation. Yeah, let's work on that. Oops. I should have just used my blueprint. Like this one. Alright, and then we can jump over here. And then... Oh, alright, I gotta let Xena back downstairs. Mom's home. I'll be right back.
Justice, some for glory. I fight because I thought the trial was a buffet. Sock Norris, rise up, the unmatched plot holes bend when his socks get scratched. Sock Norris, unholy flair, guardian of chaos and questionable hair. He's the myth, the legend, the lore rewrite, the sock swinging wild card in every fight. trench. Spitting hot lead like I'm speaking revenge. People locking targets, puma flying high, ripping wings off bugs while they screaming they die. Never bow down, no cease, no retreat. We the fist of freedom, bring heat to the street. Every carapace cracks, every swarm that we face get shredded to pieces in democracy's name. Blood spilling, democracy killing. Super Earth rise, yeah the squad stay drilling.
Okay. Where was I? Okay, we made it. We're gonna have to be a little bit clever with this too. Is what I'm gonna do basically is build a new accumulator thing. So we got our accumulator system, which is gonna be this. Oh shit. Okay, our accumulator system, which is gonna be this. What I'm going to do, though, is we're not going to have the buildy bots. I'm going to build the bots and then have them build from this side out. So I'm hoping... Yep, it does. Okay, perfect. We'll just add this in to each of these things. Yep. All right. Let's get our system built. That should cover the entire island in drones. Once they're done, we're going to go around and do what we need to do. How is this doing? Really bad. We got so much extra bullshit. Let's do a requester chest. Over here, I guess. Well, that's really far away. Let's do it. Let's do it like... Doesn't matter where I do it. It's not enough room. We gotta slowly get rid of the, stuff. Any excess scrap that we have. Okay, stone should be getting rid of automatically. It's not, though. I could just kill it, but... Oh, we got plenty of stuff now, at least. Alright. Well, that's not done yet. Why not? Oh, it's very slowly gonna figure it out. We're gonna lose a lot of drones. It's why we brought more drones to begin with. But we're still missing stuff. And I'm pretty sure our research is stopped. We're not gonna have any purple. We have a little bit. Okay. We'll soon need to bring more purple research so we can finish the Tesla weapons. But again, I want to bring in more of that. So let's also go ahead and just put another buffer down. Perfect. How are we doing down here? Oh, we're getting there. All right, let's start working on the blueprint then.